there everyone. So this vlog was filmed in early fall, and when I filmed it I didn't do an intro, so this is the intro for the vlog. I also feel like I should give a little background for the book I'm reading because in the vlog I just jumped right into the book and didn't explain anything. So Blood and Honey is the second book in the Serpent and Dove trilogy by Shelby Mahurin. So Serpent and Dove followed a girl named Louise LeBlanc. So Louise's mom is trying to kill her to sacrifice her because she wants to end the bloodline of the king that rules over the kingdom they live in. The mom hates the king because he has been killing witches. Him and his ancestors have been killing witches for centuries, and she's not having it anymore. So Louise runs away from home with her best friend Coco, and they go to this place called Cesarine. There, Louise meets this boy named Reed Diggory, and Reed is a Sasher. I can't pronounce it correctly, I'm sorry. So I'm just gonna call him a church police. And basically his entire job description is killing witches and magical creatures. So Reed and Louise ended up getting married because of a series of unfortunate events, which I'm going to explain very horribly right now. So they were having a fight, and Reed fell on top of Louise. Someone saw this, screamed out. A lot of people came, saw Reed on top of Louise, thought he was trying to rape her. Then the high priest of the church that Reed works for came up in there and was like, yes, you guys need to get married. You cannot ruin the church's name. And Reed had to agree, and Louise had to also agree. I don't remember why, but she agreed to it. And then they got married and moved in together. So while living with Reed / being held captive by Reed and the high priest, Louise meets this young, dashing, handsome church police in training named Hansel. And they develop a really cute friendship. Hansel also developed a crush on Louise's best friend Coco, and Coco flirts with him a lot, even though she does not have any interest in Hansel. She flirts with him a lot. Lou also meets the Crown Prince Beau, who turns out to also have a crush on Coco. Yes, Coco is extremely popular. So by the end of the book, Reed and Louise have fully confessed their feelings for each other. They absolutely love each other and are planning to live a very happy, fruitful life together. But this all comes crashing down when Louise's mom and a bunch of witch storm the capital. That's not funny. Storms the city and basically expose the high priest for being Louise's father. Yes, the high priest was sleeping with a witch all this time. Oh, we knew he was a hypocrite. Okay, so yeah, it turns out the high priest is Louise's father, and he was sleeping with the strongest witch in the world. He's not a hypocrite because he was sleeping with a witch. He didn't know she was a witch, but he was committing adultery. Okay, you're a holy man. Why are you having sex? Why are you having sex? You are a hypocrite. So Reed is all distraught and broken up about this because he finds out that his father figure has been lying to him his entire life, and that his father figure was in fact having sex with witches. Yes. Also, his wife is a damn witch. His entire livelihood has been killing witches this entire time. Oh my god, his entire life. A lie. So Reed shuns Louise and tells her to pack it up, witch. Go home. And Louise runs off into the sunset and gets kidnapped by her mom. So after Louise gets kidnapped by her mom, Hansel goes to defend Louise's honor and basically curses out Reed and tell him to go save her because no one in this world will love him as much as Louise. I just made that entire thing up. He didn't curse him out. He just told him to go and save Louise because she loves him. And then Reed kind of fought back and was like, no, Hansel, she's a witch. I don't love the witch. And Hansel was basically like, whatever you tell yourself to sleep at night, Reed. And after all of this, Reed decides that yes, he's going to save Louise. So he teams up with Coco and Hansel and Beau because Beau is in love with Coco, so he has to be there. And they go to this lady named Morgane LaBelle. I don't remember if that's her name. Let's call her Mrs. LaBelle. So they go to Mrs. LaBelle and ask her for help because they suspect that she's a witch. And they find out Madame LaBelle is in fact Reed's mom. Crazy, I know. And guess who's his dad? Guess who's his dad? No, it's not the high priest. It's the king. The king has also been sleeping with witches, left and right. He has kids all over the continent by witches. Hypocrites. So Reed is having another crisis because he just found out that his wife is a witch. His father figure / the high priest is his wife's father, which means he had sex with the strongest witch in the world, and he's the bastard son of the king. His life is a roller coaster, and he's not dealing with it very well. So Reed, Madame LaBelle, Coco, Hansel, and Bo all go off to save Louise's life. When they finally reach the coven, hell breaks loose. Everyone starts fighting. Reed goes to save Louise's life and ends up killing the high priest because he was getting involved. And he goes to attack the queen witch. And guess what? Reed can use magic. He has magic abilities. And he's the first male witch. He rescues Louise, and him, Madame LaBelle, Coco, Hansel, and Bo runs off into the forest. And that's how the book ends. Now the Sashers / church police and the witches are all after Louise and the gang. That was a very short version of what happened in the book. I skipped out a lot of information, obviously. So if you want to go read the book, go read the book. But I basically just spoiled the entire book for you, so yeah. Blood and Honey picks up right after Serpent and Dove. Reed and the gang are all in the forest, hiding from the Sashers / church police and the witches. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoy the vlog. It's a mess, but I feel like it's a funny mess, if you know what I mean. Okay, bye. I just started Blood and Honey, and Reed and... I forgot her name. Reed and the main character girl being kind of nasty, you know, kissing, feeling each other up in front of everybody else, in front of Hansel and Bo. And yeah, like, I don't remember the two girls' names. Louise. Lou. Yes, Louise, her name was Louise. Alright, so yeah, Reed and Louise are being discussed in... What happened, Reed? Like, weren't you just like friggin'... You were a child of God a book ago, okay? And now he's all touchy-feely with the witch. What did... He switched up so fast. You can't trust these Christian boys. These Catholic boys. Whatever Reed is. So yeah, we're going back and I'll update you on Mr. Sacrilegious in a few minutes. Or tomorrow. We don't know when we're gonna upload. I'm gonna go. Alright, so I feel like the author is kind of overcompensating because in the last book we didn't, or maybe she feels like we didn't get to see a lot of Reed and Lou's relationship. So she's like trying to pack it in from the beginning because maybe they're gonna get like split up or something in this book, but like I'm getting tired of them. They're kind of annoying. So we're going to end the read-in vlog right here. And we're going to go off to sleep. Alright, okay. I'm a horrible person. I said I was going to go to sleep, but I lied. I don't even know if I'm going to include this in the vlog. Which, you know, I probably wouldn't. You shouldn't. But... Louise went and stole alcohol, and Madame LaBelle is mad, okay? Madame LaBelle... Okay, I'm gonna rewind. So, Reed, mad at Louise, because she went and got alcohol from somewhere, and we all know she stole it, okay? So, he's asking her, did you steal it? And then she's like... not answering him, and he's like, please tell me you didn't steal it, tell me you found it in a hole. And she's like, I found it in a hole, I didn't steal it. And he's like, oh my god, you're so cute. And she's like, yeah, I know I'm cute. And they started kissing, and then I'm like, and then Bo was like, ew, and I'm like, facts. And Madame LaBelle wasn't impressed at all, and she was like, Louise, tell me where you got the fucking alcohol. But like, yeah. And I stopped it at that, you know, because I felt kind of embarrassed for her. Ah, this book is so embarrassing. Oh, look at that. It's been almost a week and I haven't vlogged anything. Yeah, it's true. But I'm semi back on track with the Honey and Blood. Is it Honey? I don't know what the frick the book name is. This book. So I was reading the book. It was going okay. I was very intrigued. I wanted to see where everyone was. I was vibing with Reed and forgot the main character's name, the main character. And then they were at the camp. Everyone was sleeping. Reed and his wife were sleeping together. The wife is the main character, whose name I don't remember. And they, oh my god, like they were having like such a good conversation. It wasn't even a good conversation per se. They were having a conversation. All of a sudden, her name was Lou. Lou friggin' jumped Reed. And I'm just like, out of nowhere in a camp full of your friend and your mom, Reed. Okay, I know the mom has been overstepping her boundaries. You don't know that, but I know that. So the mom has been overstepping her boundaries, you know, like she's been all up in their business and she's been a mom for like, what, 2 days? And I was very uncomfortable with it, but she's still there. And like a bunch of other people are there. And there's a teenager in the midst of all of this. And it's inappropriate. And then they were like going at it, and then Reed got like flustered and he pushed her off. I don't know why I was so forceful with that. Wait. He pushed her off. I was like, enough. And I was like, how do you live after that, Lou? Embarrassing. So embarrassing. So that's one of the reasons why I stopped like listening to the audiobook, because I was going through severe second embarrassment. I'm going to read the book, okay, and I won't be embarrassed anymore. Okay, it's a freaking book. They don't know that I know what they're doing. They don't see me. It's a fictional world, okay? I got this, okay? No more secondhand embarrassment for me. I got this. Hansel is currently getting his heart broken, and I'm so sad. I didn't want this to happen. I wanted my boy to... I just wanted him to have a good life. Why do you have to play with my heart like this? I wanted him to be happy, and he's probably going to be happy or dead in a few chapters, because this is how you kill characters off. But hopefully he doesn't die. Alright, quick update. So, I listened to more of the book today, and this is what's happening so far. So Hansel, Coco, and Lou went off to the Blood Witch camp, and Reed, his mom, and Bo, his older brother, went with this guy who's like a traveling circus that also might have witches and like magicians with him. Technically magicians are witches in this world, but whatever. Like, he has a traveling circus, and they're going the way that Reed and his mom and brother are traveling. So, and then they'll meet up in the middle, because at the end of everything, they're going back to the kingdom to create an alliance with the king. This is all Reed's plan. We don't trust Reed because he's acting very suspicious, and I don't trust him. I feel like he just wants to go back to the kingdom to feel better about himself and just see the guy that he killed. He just wants to be a part of the priest's funeral. I don't think this is a good plan at all. It's probably not going to work out. I don't trust Madame LaBelle or whatever her name is. It's a mess. An update for the book. Lou's going crazy. I wish she was crazy before, but now she's crazier, and she's turned into her mom. And the Reed, no character development for Reed. Okay, I just wanted Lou to be normal, you know, not even normal. I just wanted her to be sane. She's scaring me, and I want, as much as I shit talk Serpent's dove, I actually kind of, you know, like a little bit, just a bit, I kind of like them. And I want these characters to be safe, even Lou, and even Reed, okay? Like, she cares about Hansel, so I care about her because she cares about Hansel. if Lou goes crazy or die, Hansel's gonna be so heartbroken, and I don't want that to happen. And I just want things to work out, so I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to read it. We are currently on chapter 27 in Blood and Honey. I just realized the play on Blood and Honey, like the name Blood and Honey was supposed to like signify that this is about the blood witches, because they use blood and honey to do the healing. So I wonder what the author is gonna do with that. We're on chapter 27. We have how many chapters left? Hold on one second. So we're on chapter 27. We had 28 more chapters to go. I'm so excited. I am so excited to see where this book is going. Finally, Reed's little plan, his little plan is coming to tuition, and him, Coco, Bo, who I don't know why. See, I did the thing again. Oh my god. I don't know why Bo is here. I don't. Like, I'm confused. So Bo is there. Hansel is there. Coco and Reed and also Lou. They went to the Wolf Nation and they're trying to recruit the wolves. And the wolves basically said, hell no. And then Reed is like, challenge me. Let's see who the alpha is. Embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. Alright, so yeah, well, so Reed was like, I challenge you to a duel. And the guy was like, no. And he's like, no. And he's like, yeah, no. And his daughter is like, we're gonna hunt you, huntsman. We're gonna hunt you like you hunt my brother. And I was like, yes, I love her. We need more of her. I know something is gonna happen. I feel like, I don't know, maybe the author is going to do like a little bit of like a twist, but I feel like something is going to happen and then they're going to end up on the same side, but whatever. So now the wolves are probably going to hunt down Reed and kill him. Hopefully. Not hopefully. I don't want him to die. I just want him to like develop a little bit, like something. We need something new, Reed. Maybe this is gonna be the event that triggers his magic, and then he's gonna finally be like, I'm a magician, guys. You know, maybe that's gonna happen. But nothing very interesting has been happening. Hansel is bucking up. He told Coco, so Bo was kind of bullying Hansel, and Coco stepped in and was like, leave him alone. And then he's like, yo, Coco, you leave me alone. I don't need you to defend me. And I was like, yes, Hansel, be the strong boy I know you are. Stop letting them think you're weak. You're not weak. You're just soft. What else? That's basically it. The book is extremely boring. Like, not a lot. Some things are happening, but I just feel like not a lot is happening, if you know what I mean. So I'll be back to update you. I really plan to finish this tonight, but every time I say I'm gonna finish this book tonight, I never do it. But this time I might. I don't know why I do this to myself all the time, but whenever I'm reading a book and it's going really bad or sometimes really good, I tend to go on flipping Goodreads and read people's reviews, and I just clicked on a spoiler review. Spoilers. I just clicked on a review that contained spoilers, and because I'm like almost at the end of the book, I thought I was good. I wasn't gonna get spoiled or anything. They killed my boy. They killed my child. And I feel hurt. The only good character in the book, the character that deserved everything. Right? Here for an update. Currently on chapter 33. Last night I kind of fell asleep, and every time I plan to finish a book in like one night, I always just fall asleep. So I will not be doing that anymore. I was gonna promise that I'm gonna finish it today, which is probably true, but I don't want to say anything and then not make it come through. So currently in chapter 33, kind of don't really like the book, to be honest. Lou and Reed are like the two most boringest characters in the world. I kind of hate the characters, especially Lou. She's somewhat different from the other books. I'm not sure. Maybe she's not different. Maybe I just can't stand her character very much. I mean, like, she does feel a little bit more intense and a little bit more crazy. And I think the author was going for that. But then it's like intense and crazy in a very annoying way. So yeah, and Reed is extremely boring. There's like, oh my god, what is this? I don't like it. I don't like it. The only driving thing that's making me want to finish this book is the fact that Hansel is gonna die, and I just need to experience his death, not because I hate him or anything, because I think he's a precious boy. He deserves that. So yeah, we're going through it. An innocent man just died, and Lou kind of prevented. I was calling Greed again. An innocent man just died, and Lou kind of just prevented Reed from saving him. And then she has the audacity to cry. And I'm like, girl, you caused his death. You played a hand in his death. Like, I don't get it, you know? Like, I don't get it. And it's like, I expected more from this book. Not like the first book was anything like extremely better, but it was like a controlled environment. So I feel like people probably liked the first book, or people is me. I probably liked the first book because it was in a controlled environment. They were constrained to the place they were in, the church, and like they were in love, and Lou was a witch, and we knew, and it was like, you know, conflict, like easy to digest conflict. But now there's so much going on, and then like it's not good. So yeah, so far chapter 33, not feeling the story. Kind of want it to end. Oh, we're on chapter 38. I thought we were on like chapter 48 or something. I just want it to be over. God damn it. Okay, so I'm just gonna summarize what's happening a little bit better. So far, Lou is losing her mind. She's starting fights. She's burning places down. I think she burnt a wolf or a witch. I don't know which one. I kind of skipped the entire altercation because I didn't want to deal with that. And on the Reed side, him and Lou had like this big fight. They cursed each other out. Lou threw his ring in his face and was like, I'm outie. And then he's like, bye. And he left her. She didn't leave him. So yeah, he left her. And then she's like, oh my god, he left me. And I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, you guys are so he's so annoying. Bo is getting all of his inheritance taken away because he's siding with the witches. His dad is like, oh my god, the bishop was a freaking hypocrite, and he looked down on me for sleeping with witches. You both are hypocrites. Okay, shut up, dude. Shut up. Augustus, shut up. Oh yeah, Bo's little sisters came down there to rescue Reed, and he keeps looking at them like, oh my god, my family. I'm like, they don't know you. Stop trying to sneak yourself into their family. Stop, Reed, stop it. Get some help. Go away and leave these people alone. Like, damn it. And now we're just, I don't know what's happening. Hansel's gonna die. I know that already. And just like a bunch of shit's probably gonna happen. And then Augustus is gonna get shot, hopefully. And then Reed is gonna get shot, hopefully. And then and then Lou is gonna turn evil. And then I'm gonna be like, yes, Lou, be that evil bitch you are. And then her mom, she's gonna join the sides with her mom. Lou and the mom are gonna team up and beat everyone up, and then they're gonna skip off to Neverland together after they kill everyone in the city. That's what I want to happen. And then we'll see what happens in book 3, because supposedly there's a book 3. I'm losing my mind. Okay, we'll talk back on chapter 55. I've been sitting here screaming. I've been screaming at this damn book for like 5 minutes now because we've been running around in circles. We've been doing that this entire damn time, and I can't believe I spent my entire day listening to this damn book. Like, oh my god, it's so painful. Like, Reed, do something. He's just realizing his mistakes. He was fighting his demons, and what's her name again? Lou is still fighting her demons, and Lou is turning into her mother, and we've been over this over and over again. But for some reason, we can't figure out what to do with the plot. It's just so fantastic. I love this. I love wasting my time. Alright, hey there everyone. So I'm back with the vlog. Yeah, I kind of fell off. I got very unattached from the book and I pretty much DNF'd it. Okay, I DNF'd it for now, but we might fall back on, if you know what I mean. And I'll probably just cut it in and pretend like I didn't stop reading it. So I feel like the vlog ended kind of abruptly and I didn't really like how it ended. Yes, I DNF'd the book. I don't think I will ever read it. Like now, I'm in January 2021. That's weird to say. And I still haven't finished reading it. I am like 95% done with the book. But my body cannot deal with the trauma I went through reading this book. Not even trauma. I felt like I was left in the desert with absolutely no water. The book was so dry. And it's not like, I feel like, I know I gave the first book a 3 out of 5 stars, and this one is definitely a 2 out of 5 stars, but I feel like the book had potential, and that's one of the reasons why I'm so disappointed. I was ready for an all-out witch war, and that's not what I got. The book is basically Reed and Louise walking around arguing about the same 2 subjects the entire time, having the same 4 conflicts the entire time. Like, I did not, oh god. And I feel like the author had a really good setup, you know? Like, they're out there in the wild. Reed could have explored his witch side. Louise was going to ask the blood witches for help. New witches were going to be introduced. New characters were going to be introduced. She had so much content to work with, lady. Like, come on now. I feel like we need a redo of this book. We spend way too much time in Reed and Louise's head. Like, Louise was going crazy the entire time. Her character was de-developed. Let's make that a new thing. De-developed. She rewind past the first book. Reed character, on the other hand, was a standstill. He was just standing there, still as a rock. Like, absolutely no actions. Where is the development, Reed? Why are we still going through the same 3 things? Why haven't you changed from the first book, Reed? Where is the development, Reed? Why are we still complaining about the same 4 things, Reed? Please explain to me. I had no patience for this book. My patience was running so thin. I could not deal with it. So yes, I DNF'd it. And the thing is, I didn't DNF it because Reed was being a sack of potatoes, you know? I didn't DNF it because Reed was a bag of pebbles, okay? Not because Reed was an entire boulder sitting on flat land. I DNF'd it because Louise was spiraling like a damn yo-yo. Like, oh my god, I just could not deal with it. Like, embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. The secondhand embarrassment I felt for this lady. Oh god, I hated it. I officially give this book a 2 out of 5 stars. It had potential, but it was wasted potential. And I really wished for the best. Will I be reading book 3? Yes, I will, because I love torturing myself. So yeah, that's the vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye.